Welcome back. It's still NTV at 1 now. As we continue, we're definitely looking at Kyambogo University. Kyambogo University recently introduced a digital learning tool dubbed Kolibri to help children with special needs, especially those who are visually impaired and hard of hearing, to access science learning materials and also improve inclusive education. To help us appreciate Kolibri is and how it works, we do have CHRIS SERWANIKO, a lecturer at Kyambogo University, to share with us on the program. Welcome to the program, CHRIS.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you today?
I'm very good. Yes. So we want to understand, in the past, the Uganda National Examination Board had a clear template. Those living with a disability were exempt from studying the sciences. What is changing now and how will it work?
Yeah, I think we talk about the new improvement through innovation and the use of technologies, because access to learning content has been a problem to learners with special needs and disabilities, especially those in inclusive settings. The blind and hearing impaired have been having a challenge in accessing learning content, especially printed books. And so the Kolibri learning platform is an initiative that came on board to see if we can upload content that is adapted and can be accessed by learners with special needs and disabilities. So it's an innovation. However, it's a free learning resource which was initiated so that content can be uploaded and accessed by learners with special needs and disabilities. Okay,
we also want to find out how Kolibri actually helps those who are visually impaired or hard of hearing to appreciate mathematical equations or even scientific experiments.
Now, for the blind, access to the Kolibri platform is through content that has been adapted in audio. Audio is basically something that you can listen to via any learning device, any technology, mainly adapted for sound and audio. But to complement the audio material, learners can use tactile materials as they listen to the audio files from Kolibri. The hard of hearing and the deaf also, science and learning materials have been adapted with the support of sign language, so that the textbooks or text material can be signed and adapted so that the learner accesses that information through sign language. This also helps learners who are deaf, and the hard of hearing, sound has then been enhanced through use of peripherals like Bluetooth speakers in classroom settings, so that they can listen to the teacher or they can access content via the audio.
Okay, and finally, we want to find out from you, what will it take to have a country-wide training of teachers so that they can help children with disabilities actually appreciate the sciences?
Yeah, it's quite a big task ahead, but initially with the support of UNICEF and the Ministry of Education. First of all, it's 21 pilot schools that have been established, and this initiative has been ongoing for the last almost 4 years to see how best to strengthen this initiative. And out of this pilot, it's giving us results that can help to scale up into the other schools. So training of teachers is taking place. The learners are acquiring the competences in terms of technologies and accessing the content via Kolibri.
All right, thank you so much, CHRIS, and we're grateful for that innovation, waiting to see the impact of that on children with disabilities. Away from that, we get to look at a